It's here, and it's in time for the Winter Olympics. So you guys know that this has been a movie I've been pretty concerned about. Whoa, I just noticed that they converted the Ron Howard Grinch to 4K. Um, I knew for a while, for at least a couple years, that Illumination's next Dr. Seuss movie was going to be The Grinch, and that it was going to star Benedict Cumberbatch. I remember, if you guys were following me since my Kumite World days, that I did a video with Gabby where I talked about modernizing Dr. Seuss, and then I did a video very recently talking about how Warner Animation Group is committed to doing Dr. Seuss movies. And even though I like Warner Animation more than Illumination, I wasn't really sure if they could pull that off. So it's only a 30-second spot, and as I said before, Illumination is making the Grinch movie, which I don't hate Illumination, as I've said many times before, but like a lot of you guys, I just see Illumination as the we make money company because their sense of humor is very generic and they sell a lot of toys. And I haven't seen the Illumination Lorax, the one starring Danny DeVito, Zac Efron, and Taylor Swift, although I'm told it's pretty much a cash-in. So hopefully this movie, they, well, one, make the advertising less hypocritical, and two, make this a legit movie, not just cash in on a very popular Dr. Seuss book. I don't see this as like a remake of the Jim Carrey one. I just see it as Illumination doing their thing. There's something about, like, I know like Seuss books aren't exactly the best material to make movies from because they're very simple, they're very short sort of stories. They don't really cater to feature length, unlike something like a lot of other books that get turned into movies where they're usually on a larger scale. But I'd still like to see, like, the animation industry is filled with really talented people. I'd really like to see somebody give it a chance, especially since we saw that Dr. Seuss did it himself in his, like, cartoons, like, you know, his animated Grinch special, and he also did other specials like The Grinch vs. the Cat in the Hat, which I remember seeing as a kid. He also did one for the Lorax, The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat is an interesting one because the special itself was very unlike the book. It was very different. Like, you know, I remember he was looking for his what was that object? It was a very hard to pronounce object. I know he was just looking for an excuse to have fun with the kids, but I definitely want to see somebody take a shot at expanding Seuss and making it into a movie. I remember, like, Dr. Seuss was one of the very first offers that I got into, next to Mark Brown, the guy who wrote the Arthur books, and I would just like to see somebody with, like, legit talent expanded into a movie. Is it the best material to make in the movie? Probably not, but I'd really like to see. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like since Seuss was able to do it to his own, like, whether it be expanding on his own books or making completely different versions, like the Grinch Night special or the, was it the Hooberdoob Highway? I'd really like to see somebody take a shot. So I don't know. Without further ado, regardless, let's get into the Grinch.
There's this
Right
idea that
after
in
this
portraiture,
masterclass
it's the
ad.
photographer's job to set the subject at ease.
You can feel you're watching something really special. This skater may
It's not
become
even
the
Christmas,
next great
so-
name in figure skating.
I am beautiful in every
No! Damn it! Like,
Don't you bring me down today.
oh no! Alright, look. Let's not treat this like this is a legit first teaser trailer for, first of all, dislike the Grinch movie. I just see it as, you know how Comcast owns NBC and Universal Studios? For the benefit of the doubt, let's treat this like NBC went to Universal and Illumination and said, we need a TV ad for the Oh, you're coming out with that Grinch movie, and Grinch is on Christmas, which, by the way...
The next... This game...
Alright, singing birds? Like, that's not... That does not look Christmassy! Like... This is not like... It's still how the Grinch stole Christmas! This is not like... The Grinch night where it takes place at a completely different time of the year, like... This is such a bad first impression, like... I'm really trying to tell myself, okay, calm down, this is just them promoting the Olympics, even though movies like, you know how, like, Big Hero 6 and, well, I should use Wreck-It Ralph, they once did an ad, like, for the Olympics where they were just kind of joking around. They made, I believe it was Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope do, like, some, like, competitive events, but they didn't have fucking pop music. Like... this is what happens when you get Illumination. They're just gonna go for the most... hey, let's have the Grinch figure skate while... was doing it over a pop song. And it's just like... No, the best way I could describe it is that this is a really bad first impression, okay, of the Grinch. So... I'll still give this movie a chance, okay? Although knowing Illumination's history with their unoriginal humor and how they really like to use pop music. Like, even in, like, the Lorax movie, I've heard the songs, you know, like the Let It Grow and the How Bad Can I Be? Like, oh god, I'm just getting really bad vibes from this, that this is just going to be another one of Illumination's Dr. Seuss hack fucks. So, I guess the one thing is, at least it didn't come out on March 2nd, which is Dr. Seuss's birthday. There's I guess we could analyze, as there is Mount Crumpet, Home Stay Home, and I guess that's a Who, so I guess it has that. But it's just like, why is the Grinch figure skating? Like, I know it's just like a marketing joke, like, he's figure skating. Is it? If it was like him being like an egomaniac, like he is just absorbing like the crowd loving him, like me, I guess. Although I don't think that's what they were going for. So... just, oh boy, this is not looking good. So, hopefully when they release like a more legit Grinch trailer, it'll be better than this. But this trailer is just giving me the vibes that it's going to be like the Lorax again. Which I know I said I didn't see the Lorax in full, but I've seen clips, I've seen the Nostalgia Critic. If it's anything like that movie... oh boy, we're in trouble. All I can say is, Warner Animation, I hope you make better movies. You've made the Lego Movie, that was much better than what I've seen from Illumination, so hopefully you can create something better. So, alright guys, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thanks for watching, or watching me suffer. Hey guys, this has been a Blood Moon Bobby video. Please like this video or dislike it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.